All right. What do we have going on? No. Suppose we could start out again by looking for more Witcher gear. Might as well.
I've lots to do before it gets dark. Go.
Keep going. Oh, great. Okay. All right. Wonderful. We're good, we're good. Oh, good lord, there's another one. Okay, now we should be good.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Forgot about this. Let me be beautiful, shapely, alluring, and always youthful. And may lice gnaw on that strumpet Maria's fat tiny. Pebet. Great message. Blah blah blah. Merton's prayer. Bless me with strength, grace, fortitude. Ah. I'm Martin, a member of the Guild of Witchers, named after the Manticore. Begin this day my pilgrimage here in the very cave where for 3 and 20 and 3 and 20 nights. What? Lebiota fasted and meditated. I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of redemption, and rid myself of all that ties me to the old life. So that I may stand proudly among the disciples of the highest and proclaim myself a new man. I shall thus now journey to the Temple of Lebiota to meet with the great beggar, a sage who has pondered the pearls of Lebiota more than any else in this sad vale of tears. I shall listen to the counsel and follow this guidance on my road to absolution.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram.
That's the one.
Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Go to Lebiota's temple. That we can do. Oh, what do we got here? Wine merchant?
Whoa there, sir. I guess those swords on your back aren't there as festoons. Maybe you could help me.
Maybe. Depends.
Well, there's a cave that to my mind would be splendid for aging wine. Not over dry and none too moist.
But
Well,
Monsters.
full of noise. The arse-clenching sort. Clinkety, bangety, knockety kind.
Okay.
Sent McClark in to sea been 2 days, and he's not back. I reckon it's aught to do with the Elven ruins. Blah. That about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
Sure.
fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
Little side mission in our side mission. Gargoyle. Wonderful. Yikes. Oh, there's more. Oh my. Where'd the other guy go? Ah! Hi, Goose. How are you? Oh my. No! Ooh. Nailed it. Toussaint armor. Okay. Do we want to wear it? Probably. Maybe. Doesn't exactly match, but hey. Here's what it is. How do we get out of here? I actually hate how much it doesn't match. What's up, dude? What's up, what's up? Not much here. The norm. Hanging out.
Is it done?
Hanging out and gaming. Is it actually driving me nuts? I might have to go back. Oh, that's like the same armor, just different color. Okay. Where'd he go?
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the beast.
All clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Sure did.
Ha! And 4 core witches layabouts and freeloaders? Bollocks!
Bollocks.
Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most.
Cool.
And here on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Bovis we are. Wandered south for the climber for the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Nada.
So long.
Alright, we did that. Back to our mission.
Come on. Move it.
Dude. Come on. Good lord. Really gonna get stuck.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, 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 alright.
Let's go.
Can't even get off the horse.
Take it easy.
There we go. Watch that mountain. Can't watch anything. We can't even move. We're stuck. There we go. Now we can fast travel. Let's go here. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise. No, no, no. There we go. Got perfect posture as I'm like, as I'm slouched over at the side of my chair. Did I have perfect posture before? That's a rarity. I feel like I never have perfect posture. Got it a lot. I feel like I always be slouching.
Run, Roach.
Maybe sometimes. Maybe sometimes it's alright. Good focus, but that just means you're tuned into the game. Sometimes you just get really focused on the game. Gotta do what you gotta do. But I feel like I'm usually pretty bad with posture. I don't know. Try to be good, but sometimes you just gotta slouch a little bit. Where the heck? Aha!
Town Merton wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting.
Right, right. Busting in.
Spectre in a place like this?
Oh my.
Must have rolled some poor fellow up. Spirit can't rest in peace.
Woo! Get him. There we go. Attacks have grown more forceful. The residents of the nearby village who oppose my presence become more aggressive by the day. They do not like that I speak the truth about their former deities. I understand that they only find salvation in Lebiota. They threaten me with death, but I am to die for Lebiota. That is the destiny of the prophet has marked out for me. I shall fulfill it with a broad smile on my face. Martin confessed to me after the bitter truth that foul deeds he had wrought in his past life. I told him if he is to obtain cleansing, he must go to the hidden chapel. Reaching his bleak place, which is carved out of the rock, hidden with dangerous creatures. Blah blah blah. And so Martin went. Let Lebiota guide his feet. My fate is sealed. I shall die for my faith, for truth, and for Lebiota. This night, folk from the village, a band of drunken thugs, attacked the temple. They looted the temple with all its treasures, leaving the books, and walled me into wither in the sealed tomb. So he got stuck. Okay. If Lebiota does not send me help, I will die here. May my bones bear witness to his glory. So dude got stuck. That's a crappy way to go. That shucks. Go to the cave with the hidden chapel. Why is everything so far away from each other?
Only on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Come on. Come on. Woo! Alright, here we go.
Just like the great beggar described it, Chapel Merton visited must be in the cave.
Oh! Okay, can I move? Uh-oh.
Damn it. What's going on here?
I don't know, I think you got high off the fumes.
Nude women in a cave? Something's not right.
I think you're high off the fumes, dude. Uh-huh, it's a Brexel. That's not great. Okay, alright. Okay. It's almost my B-day, you know what that means. Wait, what does that mean? Your actual B-day, right. It's not your everyday birthday. It's almost your real birthday. My lord. Terrible, terrible lady. I don't know. I think I just wanted it to mean something. Well, let's give it meaning. It means you're gonna have a wonderful day and good things will come to you, and what else? I mean, you better have a good birthday. There's 2 books up? Oh, Lord. Saturday. You partying it up? Getting everyone lunch on company money? Ay, as you should. On company money, I like that. That'd be nice. What are you guys gonna give? Ooh, I don't want that. Getting Japanese food? Chicken teriyaki? I vote yes. I mean, shocker, right? I voted yes. It's a good choice, though. Can't go wrong with company money. Boo. She gone. She
They
gone.
might have been hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real. Beggars
Now
here.
what?
Must be a test.
Help a poor soul. Do not avert your eyes. Help.
I don't remember if we should be giving him things or not.
Arms for the poor, sir.
Last one. Wonder what'll happen now.
Oh, brother. Oh my. Great, good. Those things are always way too brutal, though.
Man being swarmed by kicking wars. Wonder if he's real or just an illusion.
No! God, these things are way too strong. And they poison us. My goodness. That's not good. We are like totally poisoned. No. Oh, it's not gonna let me wait. Huh.
Looks a lot like Lebiota. Impossible.
Mystery man? Okay.
Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that.
Reached the Cave of Tribulations and stepped onto the hallowed confines of the hidden temple. Never shall I forget what I have been through. I was attacked by giant fire-breathing creatures, power monstrosities akin to drowners, crossed with Andrege. Men with faces of wild animals, yet Lebiota smiled on me and saw fit to let me survive this horrifying gauntlet. And its end. Here, in the hidden chapel, I surrounded myself to meditation, and immediately he filled my mind with a vision of a lake whose crystal clear waters surrounded me, penetrated my soul, and cleansed it of all wickedness and villainy. When I awoke, I was certain that Lebiota had designated as the last station on my pilgrimage, the lake of cleansing, where Lebiota healed the bodies and spirits of his followers. Following the advice of the sage known as the Great Beggar, in whose wisdom I basked at the temple of Lebiota, I pray all is well with him, and the people of this village have understood he only speaks the truth and means them no harm. I shall not leave behind further things binding me to my former life. Doing so is not easy, however, for acquiring these diagrams once cost me a great deal of my time, energy, and sacrifice. I know this is the right path. Let Lebiota accept my humble offering. I now continue onward towards the lake of the cleansing. Though my road is difficult and full of sacrifices, it grows ever more straight and clear as I feel a lightness in my soul. My certainty I walk the path grows strong as iron, firm as steel. Praise be to Lebiota.
Lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
Okay, I can't get over here. The heck do I get out of here, though? Tell me I gotta go all the way back through? Oh, here. Where in the world? Oh, right. No, not right there. How the heck? It'd be really great if we could just leave through there. Where do I get out of here? This is literally where I just was. God dang it. Go to the Lake of Cleansing. Of course, it's like a million miles away.
Welcome, no play, right, Witcher?
Come on, Travelson.
Now I shall drink, dance, and repeat till the beat is through.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof.
Have you ordered a new coat for the wine festival?
That, yes, you ought to see it.
Don't crowd around.
Excuse me, pardon me. Yikes. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're dead. No! Oh no. Dang it.
Martin went to the lakeside to seek final atonement.
Of course.
Look
Oh,
into
we're
it.
all the way back to the cave. Great. Smooth move. Why is there other footsteps in here? I don't like that. heck is she doing here? Oh, okay. Blasted that thing into another dimension? Hey, we try. That's the goal. That is the goal. If we can, we will.
Damn it.
Damn it, what? Hidden treasure. It's probably underground. Hey to here. Let's get out of here. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you...
Why is there no fast travel signs around here? Place of power, okay. Great.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Take it. Good lord, I just need a travel sign. Oh, I passed it. Okay, well there's one straight ahead too. That'll do. Aha. Okay. Good lord.
Now I shall sway you, fiend. By my weighty work.
Why do you stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile?
Just need to get to the lake of cleansing.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers.
Oh?
We've got circle him!
Can deal with some bandits, no problem. Nice.
Men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher. I'll never know. Something wrong with my face?
What do we need? Diagram's gotta be around here somewhere. Aha. The road has reached its end. I and Martin have been given as a child to the members of the Manticore Guild of Witchers. Foul mutations, leave behind the last of the items which signify my attachment to my previous incarnation as a witcher. Along with them, I leave behind my cares, my grievances, and my obligations. Cast off all that was, including my name. From now on, I shall answer to Shovel. I'm a new man. Thank you, most redoubtable Lebiota. Set off north to Temeria, Aedirn, and perhaps even Dragon Mountains. I'll proclaim the glory of Lebiota and do good deeds, just as the prophet commanded. Alright, so dude quit his life as a witcher. Set on his religious ways. And we got the witcher gear. Sweet, I think we have like 2 more Witcher gears to acquire. As he runs away. Keep moving. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're
Must be
at
that
the road.
lone
Oh,
fort the
great.
frog mentioned. Worth a look.
Fight these dudes. Lizards. No! Sketch. Oh my. Oh my gosh, how long is this thing gonna live? Oh my goodness. Okay, one down. Holy smokes. Ooh, Dino Dragon. Definitely Dino Dragon. Ooh. Good grief. Charlie Brown. Geralt's health declining. Come on, there we go. Woo. Hot dang. Take a trophy or two. What do we got here? Which I summoned, reached Usar on the 12th of September. I'd expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. Not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords on his back and the griffin head medallion on his chest, Jerome as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast near Mont Crane. Okay. Blah blah. Taking a liking to the fellow despite the vow I'd sworn I revealed his pay. Entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage who had decided to use his gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. Jerome heard the name, he went pale and flew into a rage. Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind, then ran to the stables, mounted his steed, and rode off. Mr. Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher.
Wonder what happened at Moncron.
Don't know.
legend. Dream hideout for bandits.
Oh, we had already come here.
Stock send the whip away
Don't even
those
gotta deal with the
riot.
bandits.
An illusion.
An illusion?
A
Aha.
Halani's eye. Ought to use it.
Look at that. Open sesame. Received confirmation Jerome had arrived and is staying at Fort Usar. I am so giddy with anticipation. I cannot continue my work yet. I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. He arrived unexpectedly right after dusk and has changed a great deal. He is thin, wiry, and covered in scars. He was, of course, furious. I brought him here under false pretext, but what choice did I have? One day he will be a father himself and will understand what drives me. What in the world is with the door?
So the Witcher was
Holy
taken somewhere by...
smokes. No, I wanted to finish the note. That wasn't it. Boop. I think I lost my note. That's alright. Oh, well.
Now to activate the portal. See where it drops me. I hate portals. Just wonderful.
A golem! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sweet.
Back to the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Browsing spells weren't off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Usar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. Think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon. I gotta write this letter on the back of the diagram, but before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman, and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time, but anything but hate. I'm done with you, and I hope you pay for your crimes one day.
Moreau eventually came to terms
Dark
with
ending.
being a witcher.
Nope. We're good. What were those? Vampires? I don't know. We're gone. Go. No, thank you. Go play some Gwent. I think we only have one more Witcher diagram to get. But we'll wait just a little bit.
Good work, Geralt. With the dash safe, you can take some time off.
Now I shall sway you, fiend.
A witcher.
From my weighty
You could
one.
use one. Full time.
Can't believe it.
Wow, let me save. There we go.
Come nuts, come mates, come bullets, come adventure.
Hire a witcher.
Never you worry.
Where in the world?
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. Yes.
The tournament. Am I too late to sign up?
We've one slot free for anyone willing to play this. Yes, and
Me.
I assure you,
We'll take it.
Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Geralt of Rivia saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, organizer-in-chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see, to spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
Okay.
These new cards. Tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Tuirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Serisan Kryten naturally, though not conjoined. Also Heimdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction.
Have to?
You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who will risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that would be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We
Yes, sir.
understand one another perfectly, I see. Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It
Could be in our
yours if you
house.
win.
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe.
Alright.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just one small adjournment.
Okay.
I can only provide you a basic Skellige deck. My brother, alas, gave away or lost many key cards.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself. Here, the cards I can spare you. Take them, please. The rest I
Alright.
keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
One noble, sloth
Okay.
doth one gratify.
Pure gold.
Pure gold. Madman Lugos. Blue Boy Lugos. Let's just add all these and then. Okay, we'll do that for now.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just
What?
jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
What are you serving up today?
Gwent cards? Heck yeah. Kind of
I
risky,
know you're
but
busy, but Round of Gwent.
bet it all. Bet all of the monies. Pure gold bog. Hopefully we can win it. Try out the Skellige deck, I suppose. I don't know about this. Opponent has passed. Oh, I didn't need to lay a card down. That was silly. Great. Nice. Did we win? Heck yeah, we did.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Yoda.
Whew.
Ah,
Solid.
the best armor around. That is what I forge.
Okay.
So sorry.
Sure.
What have you... Up for a round of Gwent?
Gotta use Northern Realms. Let's just keep what we got. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. Heck yeah. Victory. Can be Skellige card. Card is removed from the battlefield. It summons a powerful new unit to take its place. So similar to the cow. Got it. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to. My bad, my bad, my bad.
I would hate to come off as important, but was it?
Wait, I already have enough cards for the tournament? No. There we go.
Hi-ho, it's all to I won't go. I simply won't.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons Emporium of Diverse Merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Show me what you got back there.
Ooh, all sorts of paintings. Siri painting? I want all of it. Give me all the paintings. We can deck out the house. Paintings for days. And then we make our money back. Easy peasy. Simple, simple, simple. And then we play him in Gwent.
Instead of chatting, why not a quick game of Gwent?
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Do I just take the win? I probably should. Let's just skip this. Okay. Great. Oh, come on. We got it. Boom.
What is the call?
To slaughter members of the History of Toussaint Friends Society. Citizens, beware of history and
Reginald! Has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets
And
now.
now I shall drink, dance, and repeat till the week is through.
What is the call?
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Okay, now we got some new paintings to choose from. Well, way too many, but you know. Herbalist's hut? Pretty sure that's like from the beginning of the game. White Orchard. No. No. Maybe. Battle scene? That's kind of brutal. Ship leaving harbor? Ooh. Ooh, that might be the one. Nah. No. What is this? Strange. All these are strange. Knight returning from his quest. No, the white will. Oh, never mind. That's what we already have. Okay, let's do the palace. Okay, where else can we hang stuff? Sorla. Hang up a mirror even though he's creepy. Alright, alright. Okay, those take forever to stash.
Vermentino this, got a knot of that.
A witcher. Could use one around here.
A man who dare not down some wretch is a man whose wife
Francoise beloved. I kind of forgot about that. We never told her that he's alright, if this is the quest I'm thinking of. Yeah, sorry, lady.
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time.
Oh.
Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
Oh, now we get a painting. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a glitch. Alright, got that going on. Alright, dudes, I'm gonna pause for just a moment. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick, and then I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright. I'm back. What in the world?
In a snap. Can you, Ben?
Hmm. Alright, main quest. Let's go talk to the Duchess about our hunt for the beast.
I was to get a new coif from Jean Boulette.
All is in order.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside.
please.
Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast.
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Oh, please.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
No.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Well, someone's intimidated.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Vampires, duh.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong.
I wouldn't say that.
Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
Nope.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do
Not just
not,
any
I
human.
trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher.
Uh-huh.
You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
He'll know the
In
wine.
Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
Oh, snap.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Let's go.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
Saint Real.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us! This shall be your final fight. Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Come on.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Stench.
Save us!
And we're good.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for...
Thank you. Thank you so
We were
very
fortunate
much.
they happened by.
Hey-ya! Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Whoa there, Roach.
Made it.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Son Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things.
Uh-oh.
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect
She is
the barrels
angry.
in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Son Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
He knows he's doomed.
We shall wait
I
here.
did nothing wrong.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
Here we go.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year.
Oh.
Keep looking.
Never mind.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Okay, then it's gotta be this one.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay.
I have a feeling we'll find something awry. This one is full.
Full. Full.
is it not letting me examine it? Or any of them for that matter.
This one's full too. Full.
Okay. They all full?
This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonrial? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Oh, already got it. Alright.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonrial.
Okay. Found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Ooh.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonrial. I beg you to forgive me.
Naughty,
Why
naughty.
did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous.
You done goofed, dude. You done goofed.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Done goofed. Done goofed.
I shall tell you everything.
Should have sold that wine.
If you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonrial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
You're only sorry because you got caught.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Not good. He's gonna sell more. No other explanation other than done goofed. Exactly, enough
That's
said.
enough. Know all we need to know.
That's what I'm saying.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap.
Silly,
Need to
silly
catch
man.
The wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay. I, like a dork, forgot my phone out in, I think, the kitchen? Bathroom? I don't know. I'm gonna grab it quick. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. We got it. Now, let's go find these guys.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, jumping right into it, I guess. Holy smokes! Immediately destroyed. Come on, oh lord. God dang. Heavy hit? Oh god. What is there, one left?
Watch out! He's a witcher!
Oh, good grief. There we go.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Okay.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait.
Ow.
He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let
Crikey, no!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels.
Didn't take
Where
much.
were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Let's go.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity.
True.
Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long?
Just our buddy.
We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Shocker.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
Right.
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Alright. Alright, let's go get our outfit ready.
Audacious, be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
Yeah, we will.
The gods partook of their Einers.
Ah, there we go. Holy smoke. Come on, no. Upset the guards.
Didn't look like locals. Amy was right. I'm a hunted man.
How do I upset the okay, come on. I am on your guys' side. Come on, though. Oh, Lord. Okay. Or just reload, because I don't want to fight all of them. I don't want to fight all the guards, man. Supposed to be helping each other, not killing each other. The dog! I did not want— nope, 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 nope. Why did the dog have to get in the middle of it? That's not what we meant to happen. We are reloading. Can't have that. Load of baloney. Ay. Okay, if we could, like, trail them down here. I want to hit the dog. Ooh, that guy is toast. I think that was a guard, though. Ugh. Did somebody— okay, the dog's good. The dog's good.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Ooh, I thought we were gonna hit him.
Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Good. Everybody lived that needed to live. Everybody died that needed to die. All of our stuff is breaking. We need to get our weapons fixed.
All is in order.
She looked at me, all right. Looked right at me.
What a brute.
I mean, does she have the clothes laid out? Where is this outfit? Oh, here. Yeah.
Sacre blue. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no
Okay.
excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
But what about Gwent first? Right? Right? Why not?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Okay. Not the greatest hand of cards. Alright. I think we're good. Nice.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we'll get that. I think we need a mask.
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir.
Alright, put on the outfit.
Ah,
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
ever your servant, sir.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Tucson's problems.
They say a great
Reginald Baldry has returned, not to be missed by
To send
your
a witcher
tickets
against the
now.
beast. It is
Late. Why is that not surprising?
Probably was supposed to take off her swords, but oh well. Good lord, waiting all day. Oh yeah, we were supposed to wear a mask. Oops.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Sword.
Ah, I was gonna wear my wolf
Wise of
mask
you to
and I
hide your
forgot.
weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do
Okay,
we find...
hold on. I want to reload quick.
Run in.
Right.
Too much dialogue.
We will.
It can...
Skipped over. Wow, they talk a lot.
Well, what?
The resident. Oriana.
Good lord.
Would be
Kovir.
Okay, hold on. Come on, come on.
Late.
Late, yada yada.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt.
Aha.
Not bad at all.
Oh.
And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I brought you one.
Guys.
Put it on.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Guess
go.
that didn't even matter.
Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Alright.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Thanks, dude.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Okay. Take part in the entertainment.
Go on, Geralt. Be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs. Cast them at the canvas.
Alright, okay.
An artist naps in each of us. Good folk, yet another soul.
Come, let's look in the alcove.
Paradigm manifested.
Paradise, paradise. Oh, damn. Shh, silence.
I got it! It's the Soritor!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blush is all I see.
Beautiful.
Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before Easter.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Uh-huh.
Scarlet, crimson oxblood. Full sensual.
I'm an artiste. Alright.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes,
Okay.
that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Have you seen the Skellige Isles? Have you seen the Skellige Isles?
Sure have, lady. Sure have.
Made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Come, let's look in the Alps.
What else do they think of? If they can't agree,
Such talent.
exceptional.
Naught is nearly as fun as Need I remind you that neither did you?
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Immediately tipsy. Uh-huh.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Villesse.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Ooh.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay, dang. So sorry.
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things.
pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
I don't think it does. She gone.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa. Alright, my bad, my bad.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Exceptionally true. Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame.
Needs I remind you.
Let's look by the refreshments.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him once.
Color is but the shadow of speculations on the nature of existence.
Well,
It is if we must throw off the manacles of form, venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
Consider yourself greeted.
Love
Love
letter.
letter penned on a napkin. Look,
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
hit of Fistech. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Let's go.
Must be someone famous identity. Such talent. Exceptional true. Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't come. Needs I
But what if he doesn't
Move it or
come?
lose it, people. Move it or lose it.
Don't worry.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Uh-oh.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
As he yells. Hi, Emmy. How's it going?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here.
What's
Anyone
hump
tries to
day?
flee, you stop them.
Middle of the week, so Wednesday is hump day. Like, you got Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is the peak, and then Thursday and Friday. Just a way for saying it's the middle of the week.
That must be Cecilia.
Not good.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Well, that escalated.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
Ladder? Oh. Okay, alright.
Good hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Suspicious.
Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Locked. And no key in sight.
That's what I wanted.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centrian must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed,
Yep.
this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Okay.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Fair enough.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Alright.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
I don't think so.
Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank.
Yikes.
Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Guess who's in Europe till October?
Your mission has gained new import.
Why are you in Europe
must
until
go to
October?
Downtown, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Going to London on Sunday to visit my other client.
Geralt, I'd like to introduce.
Regis! What a surprise!
So you'll just be working the whole time?
I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Erite, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the witch's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages.
literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Oh, you're going to Paris. Marty at London BS working the whole time. God dang. So that was just like a change of plans? Well, hey, at least you got work to do. You get to travel around at the same time. See places you haven't seen before, I assume anyway.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might the monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return for.
Fiance's gonna take a week off and come to Paris. My last week in Europe. Oh, awesome. That'll be nice. Can explore around. I was wondering if she was gonna visit you there or not.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher.
Well, that'll be a unexpected, unexpected. I guess it's an unexpected, fun trip for you both. Then probably.
You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are gonna watch him.
But
and like, what better place than Paris, too?
Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Taking a tour of all the execution sites in London. Wow. That'll be interesting. Dark, but interesting. Lots of people got executed here. Is it they have like a whole tour on it? Oh man. Might be kind of fascinating. Enough to make a tour. Well, that's a lot. But hey, educational. You're learning. Learning about history.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
You think that Paris is gonna be recommended? Oh, romantic. I was like, what? I mean, it could be. Isn't it supposed to be like a super romantic place?
This Dettlaff, an intriguing
so I
man,
hear.
to say the least.
First thing my fiance and I are gonna do is the catacombs. That place is nuts. And like super sketchy unless, I don't know. I would maybe do the catacombs. But it's so easy. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Oh my god. The place is a whole lot of crazy down there. I've watched way too many videos on that. Care about the horrific places in history. I mean, I don't blame you. It's fascinating. History, and sometimes dark history, is fascinating stuff. Like, I would probably do the same thing as you, so I don't blame you.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive. Sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Can't say I have the worst sense of direction. Well, if you're going down there, I imagine you're either gonna have to hire somebody somehow, which could be shady in its own thing. I imagine they do some kind of guided thing there. I'm not very positive on that, but WW2 trenches. Oof. That'll be intriguing too. Take pictures. Take pictures. Lots of pictures. That'll be cool. But yeah, I think a lot of the people that hang out in the catacombs can be sketchy. So don't you get yourself into trouble, and don't get lost on there. Don't die, please.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Make sure it's just as we have to say, yeah. Suck it. What? Oh, good lord. Haven't died yet, and I'm making... Wait, I'm in the what? What's the world? The knifing capital of the world?
It's Geralt of Rivia.
Oh my lord. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx your luck.
Came up with something awful this year. Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart
The knifing capital of the world. I did not know that. It's kind of scary. Sketchy. Known for knife crimes.
Herbs schmerbs. But how about some Gwent, eh?
Herbs, schmerbs.
Came up wilted something awful this year.
Well, didn't know that. Be careful. Watch your back. At all times. That didn't end up the way we wanted it to. Might have changed recently to Canada? Might have taken that name? What? Have they had a lot of crime lately or something? Oh my. Oh, okay. Two guys that stabbed 10 people to death and 15 injured. What the heck? I didn't hear about that. What is wrong with people? People are freaking crazy. I'm on the other side of the world and I have not heard a thing. I haven't seen anything about it, no articles or anything. I'm out of the loop. Man. Sweet. Just happened a couple days ago and one of the suspects were found dead. Was this like just a random thing? Was it at like an event or something? I guess either way, like people are just freaking psycho.
Solo.
Why, like just staying at home.
A returning
Oh my god, I just want to leave, lady. Can't trust anybody. People are way too sketchy.
Oh,
The Witcher.
Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed.
How is it the Duchessa does not feed him as well?
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the bell. This and
Oh, that's bad luck.
Is that you?
Excuse me, pardon me. Don't know if it was an event. Messed up either way. Absolutely messed up.
diddly slips. My back aches something horrid.
People suck. People suck and they're crazy. Nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you'll no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Ooh, let's make sure we have all of our missions done then. Not something I expected from Canada. No, not at all. I feel like Canada, like, always has this reputation, like, their people always have a reputation of being, like, wholesome and nice for the most part. Obviously not everybody, but you just wouldn't think something like that would happen there.
Diddly snips. My back aches something horrid.
Other crazy gets hidden by our crazy? Yeah, exactly. We take all the attention away from their crazy. Exactly. Alright, we'll go for the other Gwent cards. Here's a Morty. The Morty of Canada? What does that even mean?
Begone from my sight. They say her grace is called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north. What? With no light.
Do you like it here?